Sure. Look at me, sure.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Ah, yeah!
Backstroke, stroke, 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 stroke. In the building. Is this thing on?
Is it on?
I'm back.
Santa Claus bought you a new body for Christmas, didn't he?
Yeah.
You ready?
Bought me some new back medication. A little back rub. Never hurt nobody. Yeah, I'm glad to be back, though, man. It seems like I figure I better get back before the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
And before you know it,
A couple more days.
It'll be the black shirt. The black shirt show. You just forget about me.
Nah. Can't forget about the cap.
All right, man. That sounds pretty good, man. I give you 5.4 reasons why. I'm talking about Scott Frost in that big house.
That's a nice house, isn't it?
What? 5.4 tickets. Said it's got retractable windows. Have you ever seen Camelback Mountain?
Mm-mm.
You've never seen Camelback Mountain? You?
Campbell?
I don't think so.
Camelback Mountain. Okay, so if you're at the airport, a lot of different views. They've got the names of three mountains. Camelback is something else or something else.
Is Brokeback around the corner?
I don't know where Brokeback is.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about no Brokeback now. I said Camelback.
Oh, okay.
It's a difference.
Okay.
But it looks like a camel. A little mountain in the
okay.
silhouette. It looks like a camel, but it says he's got retractable windows like in the house where you could just let the whole window down and see Camelback Mountain.
He's got a butler's pantry. Is that where the butlers hang out?
How many bedrooms?
Do you have to have a butler to have a
How many
butler's pantry?
bedrooms?
I'm not sure. I think 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, a media room, an exercise room, a massive closet, and a butler's pantry.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh.
Nice.
Must be the yard.
Must be the money.
Hey, he must got good access to 18 holes of golf because
Oh yeah, I bet he does.
oh yeah,
dog.
he got his
he
Out in
right there.
Scottsdale,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Wherever you live at, you know it's got that 5.4 million probably had to come with a $100,000 dues of golf.
What's that thing he liked to play that at the university? Where they had the projectile.
Ride down the rail like the Joker?
No. They had the little golf simulator. I know he got
Oh, he
one of
liked
those.
those,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got a built-in golf simulator
Oh, in the house? Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
with his pit cup already ready for him.
I mean, listen, Scott's smart. One thing I can say about him and money, I would imagine he's pretty smart. I hope so. $5.4 million. I mean, real estate ain't going down; it's going up. So, you know,
Hopefully
he's
that's not
got
all
properties all over the place already, though.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man, he's filthy. When you pay $5.4 million for a house, and didn't they say your house supposed to be 20% of what you make?
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Something like
Hopefully
that.
they didn't make it. This isn't all his money. I
He still got a house.
All.
I
still
said
got-
hopefully he didn't put all his money into the house.
Say this one more time. What do you mean all?
Bach, man, just got what?
Meaning he's worth quite a bit more than
17?
5. Yeah.
16, 15 million
Plus,
dollars?
plus the 5.4 for the season.
Come on, Bob.
Stop it, Bob.
Just
He
saying.
got 23 million. He got 23
Man got a
million.
house in Lincoln still, one in Florida.
Mm,
Probably one out there in Wood River somewhere, just a whole bunch of acres out there, and a dog named Roscoe running through the pasture out there.
A0027 says, you name me Speed Goat in your system.
Speed goat?
Yeah, you seen want to be Speed Goat.
Okay.
All right, speed goat. Never seen a fast goat, have you?
Hey, Ron said, all I heard was Brokeback. What kind of show did I tune into?
I don't know. This said Camelback, and I just asked, was it around the corner from Brokeback?
No,
Is it a slingshot away?
I can't tell you that. I just know I've seen Camel Mountain from a distance before.
Oh, okay.
And if he's got retractable windows, have you ever seen that before? Could you imagine if these windows like retractable go up and down?
Well, I wouldn't like it because then you got flies bothering you. So it's a.
You didn't know if you get a $5 million house that it comes complete without flies.
Okay, there's flies somewhere.
Yeah, there's no flies.
There's flies in Arizona.
There's no flies up at that altitude.
Me no kind of animal can butterflies,
no flies,
get in there.
gnats.
There's no fly zone in Arizona, up in those mountains and hills, wherever he is. There's no animals. There's no flies. There's nothing but crispy. You know what crispy is, right?
I guess.
I'm just saying.
It's a nice house, but I wouldn't. Nothing against Phoenix. It's a desert. I wouldn't move to the desert. That's just me.
Yeah, you think he's gonna open his retractable windows at 140 degrees?
Yeah.
No, he's gonna do it when it's.
When is that gonna be? Like when late December?
I took Toby Wright and Javen to the airport, and when they got back, he called me, and he said it was like 50 degrees, and they were cold.
Yeah, they were.
I would love to have 50s.
Yeah,
right now.
We got 41 today.
There ain't no 41 today.
Supposed to get to 40 today.
You don't believe that. It ain't getting to 41.
Get our shorts out.
Oh, well, but wait a minute. You might be right because Lincoln is probably notoriously 8 to 10 degrees hotter than Omaha. Just like y'all don't have any. We've got snow everywhere.
Yeah, I kind of hated that stretch coming back from the airport Friday, Thursday. It's just Omaha needs to light their highways up. It's just, I mean, I don't feel safe till I get to Gretna. Just going south.
It's dark.
So, yeah, when I get to Gretna, then I feel safe. It's just driving through Omaha at night. It's just, oh my God. Hope I don't need gas.
Nyla says this. Question, boys. If I drop off candy at the station, what's the top pick of candy that I should bring? Question, boys.
Favorite candy. I got some sixlets this year. I'm
Sixlets.
happy with those. You don't like sixlets?
He says sixlets.
Is that all those little
What are the
beads in it?
sixlets?
Yeah, they're just like tiny little circles. That,
Oh,
with
yeah,
milk
yeah,
chocolate,
little chocolate
basically.
circles.
Yeah.
Nah, Bob.
Nah,
Come on,
Reese's
Bob.
Pieces.
Somebody's buying it, Bob. We got to go big time.
Oh yeah,
Big candy.
Yeah.
Nyla said go big or go home.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you think about that, Nyla? We'll go a little. Reese's is the easiest way for me.
I like that sea salt candy. That salt taffy. What is it
Did
called?
you really?
I've never heard
That
of
doesn't
it.
sound very good.
Like pig, it's like pig ears to me.
No,
I don't
no.
I don't indulge in the.
I don't want
tomfoolery
it.
of pig
I don't
ears.
want a pack of skins. All right.
Hey, you got my music loaded up, Bot?
Oh, let me look.
This is what I'm talking about, Whipple. That's what I'm talking about, Whipple. I almost wore my Boston hat too.
Hey, that'd be
by the way.
nice. Big Boston fan.
Yeah, well,
I got to talk like he got a butler at home, don't he? But
who?
yeah,
What do you mean?
you got a butler at home like Scott Frost?
Nope. Yeah, me. I'm the butler.
Where's the sweet potato pie? You're fired. Tell your brother he's fired. And how did he go out there? You know, I watched.
Hey, ho. Hey, pecan pie. Don't be disrespectful. Okay, don't be disrespectful, pecan pie. You'll get put in timeout. And I hate to put you in timeout, pecan pie, because you're such a staple. But you keep on talking crazy about Omaha drivers. I'm gonna have a problem with you, pecan pie. Talking about too many dumb, Omaha drivers, right? T. Farley. He didn't even say nothing about the drivers. But this is how you know that they try to start stuff, right? These are the what starters. You got the dump button because I want to call him that. These are the starters, dump button starters. Pecan pie. He's number one in the bleep starters. That's just going to be his own section. The bleep starters. Every time I look up pecan pie, trying to start something between me and you.
Ooh.
Why? What is it, pecan pie?
Does anybody ever say their city has good drivers though? No, nobody's like, oh yeah, we have pretty good drivers. No, everybody thinks that their city or wherever they go has bad drivers.
Listen, man. First of all, if you live in Lincoln, you ain't even getting on the highway. You getting on Highway 2.
Right, yeah.
You don't know nothing about getting on 80. There's no real interstates in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Okay. So there ain't no whole bunch of driving going on in Lincoln on the highway.
Right.
So you really can't get much of Lincoln drivers unless you had like some overpass interstate highways.
Yeah.
Omaha, pretty much, if you go out west, if you live down north and you go out west, you getting on the highway. You get on the expressway. Mm-hmm. You getting on some type of fast moving something. I ain't saying we're better drivers than anybody else. But you know what? I'm defending Omaha, damn it. I'm sick of people taking shots at my Omaha young men, the Omaha people. You leave Omaha alone. Without Omaha, Nebraska wins no championships.
Hey.
I said it.
Ooh.
I said it.
Ooh. Are Omaha drivers better than Subaru drivers?
What?
Are Omaha drivers better than
Terrell's always taking
Subaru
shots at
drivers?
Subaru
Because
drivers.
Subaru drivers suck. I'll tell you that.
What is wrong with y'all?
It's Subaru drivers.
Such a racist.
To us, what? Subaru?
Yeah.
How can I be? How can
That's
that be?
it right there. You have no reason to be mad at Subaru drivers other than just don't like them.
It's not all Subaru.
It-
You
it-
work with a Subaru driver.
That's
yeah.
okay. His driving is probably terrible.
I'm a defensive driver.
Yeah.
So if I'm slow and
It's getting
you're
hot in here.
you got-
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot, man. Is that poop on the Oh, no, that's not poop on the ground. These dudes are trying to. Pecan Pie says, you tee up too often, VJ. What's that mean? I tee up too often.
I don't know. Might get hot. I don't know.
I'm getting hot, man. I'm telling you, I'm taking it
Hot
off.
headed.
Taking it off in here. It's getting hot. Pecan Pie, I'm just joking with you, buddy. You can keep it coming, man. You make that 2 hours of radio, go by quick. I know everybody. Get quick. Pecan Pie said, too easy. My bad, sir. Stop it. It ain't easy. You just lucky I read it, you Pecan Pie. But you stop it. You ain't that good. You that good, Pecan Pie, come to the radio station. We'll see how good you are for 2 hours. You just good texting. You ain't good, really. You don't have it. You don't have what it takes to be on the radio, do it, Terrell?
Nah,
I didn't think so.
he's a typer.
Yeah, he's a great. What do they call them people that be talking crazy behind text?
Internet gangster.
Oh, he's an
yeah.
internet. He's a text gangster.
Yeah, he's
Keep Pecan
He's a-
Pie.
he's a
Keep
fin-
the gangster
he's a-
text coming, buddy.
a finger jock. You know what a finger jock is? I played football on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Them were tough guys.
Oh yeah.
Finger jocks.
Talking about I went 60-3
Yeah.
on what's the Mad John Madden. I went 60
Yeah.
games, 3 losses on Madden. I know what I'm talking about.
Be like Rico. Oh man, I did this in high school. I did that. Look, you know.
Okay, here goes Cadoba. Cadoba guy's number 2 in this set of gangster texters. He says it's a proven fact that Omaha has the worst drivers in America. They had the number 1 overall insurance claim for car accidents last year. Cadoba guy, is that a fact? Is that a
Proven.
fact? I gotta know if that's a fact.
I'm looking it up.
Look it up. Don't be throwing out innuendos, Cadoba guy. Number 2.
Oh my God.
Joe 0-3, then 9-0 says, good morning, VJ. VJ, calm down. Happy holidays. We love you. Thanks, Joe. I'm not coming in hot. I'm in a great mood today. What?
Oh,
Right? Listen. In 3 days, it'll be next year. Is that right? 3 days.
Yeah.
Today's 28th.
Well,
Today's 28th.
4 days in a wake up probably.
Oh, today's 27th. So
Yeah.
4 days in a wake up. It'll be New Year's, right?
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing different?
I'm gonna try to do the New Year's resolution. I'm not gonna eat sugar for like 3 weeks. See how it goes.
I bet it don't last.
Maybe 3 days. We'll see how long it lasts.
Terrell, what are you doing different?
Not too much different. Just tighten up my life a little better, and just get out more and communicate a lot more, and just be involved in a lot of different things. There's a lot of stuff I want to do this year. Not really knowing offhand, but I got a good idea of like some things I want to do next year. So hopefully it'll come true.
I talked to Coach Osborne. I'm going fishing. I gotta go. That's got to be on my bucket list to go fishing with Coach Osborne.
Yeah.
I called him.
Have
like,
you been?
Coach, I want to go, buddy.
Have you been with him?
No.
Yeah, he's a big
He's
fisherman.
like,
isn't
I
he?
know.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well, I fish. I'm like, all right, Coach, I want to go now.
How long it take him to get your name right? Hey, Coach, it's me.
Anytime
VJ?
I call Coach Osborne, he knows exactly who it is.
He got a good memory.
He knows exactly. He knows exactly what it is. But it's just good.
I seen him driving on Highway 2 one day. He's he don't pay attention when he drives. Hey, look.
To the road, he does.
Yeah,
That's about
it. To the road, but if you pull up to him beside him on the stoplight, it took me like 30 seconds to get his. Hey, Coach, what I was flag. Hey, he looked and Hey, Terrell. Turned right back around and kept driving.
He's
Well,
focused.
Don says I agree with the black shirt. Salt water taffy is really good.
Yeah.
Okay, what's her name again?
Nyla.
I should never forget Nyla.
Yeah. So you got to know your people.
Don't
See?
even listen.
I don't even have a computer
I
screen
almost-
over here, and I
almost-
remember that.
I almost-
See,
I almost cut your mic.
I got imaginary computer
You
screen
ain't
right
been
here.
a
where I
part.
could
You
just
haven't
see.
been a part of the CTE protocol, Terrell. You didn't
Mhm.
last long enough for that.
Don't need to.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I forget stuff. What's your excuse?
Don't have one.
Okay, good.
That's why I went in football. We got to get some games. We missed a couple of games this week, man.
Yeah,
We missed
yeah.
about 6-7 games.
Hold on a minute. Wait. Chase B says this. As an ambulance driver who goes to Lincoln and Omaha, this is what I experience. Omaha drivers act like I'm not there, and Lincoln drivers stop in front of me without pulling over. Which one's worse? Which one's worse?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, though. See, Chase, hold on. Because when I'm in Omaha, I respect the ambulance. I respect the all of the cherries. You respect them. When they come on, get out the way. Get out of the way. Simple as that. I don't know who does it. Now, we don't have respect here in the Midwest for funeral processions
Mm,
like they do in the South.
yeah.
Down south, I because I'm a South bird. I've been doing it since I was a young pup.
You stop.
You stop.
You stop and wait.
You stop. You do not here. We try to figure out a way to keep going or find a different way around.
Yeah. Or you're mad.
There,
Yeah.
it's just a part of life.
Yeah.
They see a funeral, it will pull over, throw their hazards on. I don't care how long the line is. They don't move, and they gladly don't move. I'm
Mm.
telling my cousin, what are you doing, dude? Bend the block. He was like, no, it's a funeral. I'm like, dude, just bend the block right, and then we just come around the other side.
How
He's
dare
like,
you?
I know,
That's disrespectful.
dude, he did not like me saying that to him.
Mm.
He said, no, it's
That's like fighting words down south.
dude. He's
Yeah, we'll
like,
fight you over that.
yes.
You're not peaceful? We'll fight you.
He's like, it's a funeral, man. We don't do it down here.
Huckleberg will get you.
When you see their funeral procession, you stop.
Let me tell you something, goddarn it. You stop it.
You know why though? Now I figured out why. Because in the country, everybody know everybody.
Mm.
And then you keep driving through a little bit later on and say, hey, go get Bob. Now, Bob, we had the funeral coming through and you just kept barreling through.
Now he's in
I
trouble.
won't tell you what the rest of that's gonna look like. I'm just saying. Bob, down south, they really do. They really have a lot of respect for funerals and everything else down south. I don't know why we.
I felt odd because I was part of that one time. And I just kind of thought I could probably just drive. We probably don't need to make this big deal out of it. I can just drive there.
Terrible.
No, Bob.
I'm sorry.
So disappointed. in you,
I
Bob.
didn't feel the need to be.
Mute yourself, Bob.
Right. Captain,
Cut your mic.
hey, Chase, which one's worse? The people acting like you're not there or the people that stop in front of you? Let me know that. Hey, man, the text line is open, 402-464-5685 on this Tough Talk Tuesday. I'm with
The black shirt.
I'm with
Bach.
and we are just in the building because we like to be in the it feels good to be back.
Yeah, don't you kind of miss it?
A little bit.
Yeah. Ooh,
You ran out on Friday.
I know.
What you know about this? Turn up a little bit. What you know about that? What song is that? You don't know that song, do you?
Not offhand.
Really?
I'm not a jukebox.
I thought you grew
I'm
up
a
with
human.
I thought you grew up with the old school.
May not drive a great big Cadillac.
Still don't know.
Gangsta white wall.
Gangsta white walls.
TV antennas in the back.
Back.
Sound like some Chicago,
You may not
Still don't know the song?
have
Detroit.
Help this young man out, please.
a car at all.
Nick, you know this song? Tell him what the song is, Nick.
But remember,
It's by Will Devon, right?
Never heard of it.
Am I right, Rashawn?
Bot?
No.
Ah, shoot.
Never heard of that guy.
I thought it was like be thankful for what you got or something.
No, No, this is like older than me, and all of us.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah, so you
Who is it, Bob?
Nick might have made the remake. He might have heard the remake.
Oh yeah.
Who is it, Bob?
Some rooftop with the gangster leg.
Okay. Who is it?
Tell him, Bob.
Curtis Mayfield.
Oh,
Yeah,
Curtis.
Diamond
You
in
gotta
the
play
Back.
something that I like. Curtis Mayfield.
I like
Yeah.
You may not have
Listen to all this good time music and
good times, man.
Yeah.
2023. Whoever thought 25 years of us being out of football would go like that? And now we're waiting for another 25 years to come back. Just saying. It's the ticket. 93.7. The guys who will be right back. Okay.
For what you got. Diamond in the back, sun.
Sentiment. It's the mission. If you're ready to truly put your customers' needs ahead of everything else, this is for you. American Senior Benefits is one of the leading senior market insurance product distributors in the country, and they're looking for high-energy applicants with strong communication skills. Enjoy on-the-job training, a fun work environment, and unlimited income potential. Visit asbmidwest.com to learn more. American Senior Benefits.
Jake Sorensen here for The Body Shop. No, not for your car. The Body Shop is your go-to place in Lincoln for professional massages. My wife and I had a 60-minute deep tissue couples massage recently that was everything we could have asked for and more. Whether you're looking for a Swedish massage, sports massage, deep tissue, hot stone, aroma, or more, there's only one place to go. Plus, it's a great Christmas gift. The Body Shop at 48th and A. Book an appointment today at thebodyshoplincoln.com.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Landmark offers a benefits package along with paid time off, as well as a 401k and a boot and clothing allowance. Interested in becoming a part of the Landmark difference? Apply now at landmarkimp.com/career 0310-7561 or email careers@landmarkimp.com. That's landmarkimp.com. Landmark employer.
Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends. That's the greatest compliment we can receive. If you've been in an accident, we'll get you back in your vehicle as quickly as possible. Our technicians care about you and your family and repair your vehicle to factory standards. We handle your claim from start to finish and provide a free loaner car. Stop by for a free estimate. Eustace Body Shop, just south of 88th and Highway 2.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
You had to know that when Wingstop set out to make a crispy, juicy chicken sandwich, they wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon, pepper, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid for limited time and available at participating Wingstop locations only while supplies last. Price subject to applicable taxes and fees.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
This is Dan Friedman. Between 2010 and 2019, distracted driving caused more than 40,000 car crashes in Nebraska, resulting in over 14,000 severe injuries and deaths. Please keep your eyes on the road. If you have a smartphone, put it away while you're behind the wheel. It will help keep our community safe and secure. This message is brought to you by Friedman Law Offices, helping injured people. It's what we do. It's all we do. Find us at friedmanlaw.com today.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off. Mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934. HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Doren. God bless you.
At Koppel, during the holidays, we take time to cherish our terrific staff, community, and loyal customers that continue to drive that money-saving mile to Louisville, Nebraska. Hi, this is Sean Callahan. I can proudly say I bought my car at Koppel. And if you are in the area, I invite you to stop by Koppel Chevrolet GMC's offices in Louisville or check them out online at koppelcars.com. On behalf of Koppel Chevrolet GMC, Merry Christmas and safe travels to all.
Public schools are the cornerstones of our communities, and it's communities that ensure students have great public schools. I'm Jenny Benson, President, Nebraska State Education Association. Learning happens at home, in school, and everywhere in between. We all have a role to play in supporting student learning in the classroom and beyond. Help us make this the best school year yet.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop.
Is this thing on? It is?
It is.
It is? Mississippi Mud Dog says, Captain VJ Skirt. That's messed up. Is Captain trying to tell us he might be a J Skirt?
Yeah, you supported Creighton.
I do support Creighton.
Yeah.
I grew up that way.
Yeah.
You want to blame somebody? Blame John Shuley. He graduated from the University of Nebraska, but he took me to the Jayhawk basketball game and the Husker football game. So I didn't even know Nebraska basketball even existed.
Yeah.
You heard of the Rich Kings? I heard of them. Didn't know who they played for.
Yeah.
No, not when I was growing up. You never watched Nebraska basketball. Now, when I got to Nebraska basketball.
That's a baller.
Oh well,
Yeah.
we supported them.
Yeah.
You know, we went to the games. We helped them win. Mississippi Mud Dog says, "Go Pack, go VJ." Packers.
Mm.
That is the team that they're they just find a way to win.
They did against the Dolphins, but everybody does recently against the Dolphins.
Jake just needs to take all his Dolphin stuff down, turn that helmet upside down, because it's over for the Dolphins.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Husker driver says this: Omaha drivers are not horrible drivers because there's always traffic jams. So how are they bad drivers?
If you call that a traffic jam.
That's what I'm saying. We are not in Miami. We're not in California. We're not in Dallas. There's a whole bunch of places. We're not even in Kansas City during rush hour. There's a bunch of places that traffic.
It's just a bunch of construction on every highway you go on.
Construction is what it is, isn't it?
You know, that slows everything down.
Downtown Sky says Dodge Ram dudes are actual, you know what, hoes.
Oh, big.
Add that to the list.
What?
Subarus and
My
Dodge
first
Ram.
truck that I've ever bought brand new was a Ram, 2006.
I don't pick apart which brand, but big truck guys are definitely a brand. Big truck guys.
I still got a big truck.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me ask y'all this: in 2006, I had a brand new Ram. What do they call that? Bighorn. How much you think I paid for? I leased it. How much you think I paid a month? It's in 2006 now, so
yeah,
19 years ago. No, what am I talking about? 19 years ago? I can't add 18 or 18 years ago.
Yeah, 16, something like that.
$289 a month.
No.
$450.
No. $199.
$199.
Can you believe that?
Nice.
$199.
So you was a car guy and you was able to
manipulate.
What happened? what happened is what's happening right now. If you're really paying attention, so if you are looking to buy a car, wait till next year.
Oh yeah.
Do not do it. They're going to try to entice you with the 3.9 for 66 months and all this type of stuff, right? I'm giving away the secrets now. Sorry, car guys. I'm giving you guys car secrets. Wait till next year. All those cars that they said were non-existent that have been sitting at these auto auctions when I go pick up cars, and I see 1,000 new cars, and I'm like, well, why are they sitting at the auto auction? Their story is they're waiting for chips.
Oh yeah.
You don't believe that, do you? Do you believe that somebody's going to come with a big bag of chips to the auto auction and put chips in every one of these cars? No, sir. Wait till next year. I guarantee this. They will be giving cars away. The market is watch. All the new cars are on the ground. Look at the ads. Before you go buy a new car, they would not take a dime off. Remember during this last year, COVID, all this other stuff. Next year, because all the cars have been sitting there. Remember you guys don't remember this. How many cargo ships were sitting in the bay out in Long Beach? They said, so my cousin lives in Long Beach, right? She's retired military. She said there were so many cargo ships in the bay that you couldn't see the end.
Jeez.
What was on those cargo ships? And all that stuff that was on there that was stuck for months, years upon time, where do you think that stuff's getting ready to go to? Oh, yeah, all you guys that rushed out to buy all those Christmas presents? I just give cash now. I don't let them buy their own presents.
Yeah.
I just give cash. I ain't buying nobody anything anymore. I'm Ebenezer Scrooge with cash.
That's a pretty good Scrooge.
I'm just saying. Here, I will get here, Terrell. Here's $100. Merry Christmas, bro. Go get what you want. Wouldn't you rather have my mom used to do this to me?
Hey, don't say that because
you like presents.
I need you to pull out the 100 though. You said here's 100. Hey, Terrell.
Christmas is over.
No,
it's over.
Kwanzaa.
Please.
I celebrate Kwanzaa.
Over.
No.
I know it started, but it's over. Just quick as it started, it's over.
That's a lie.
Okay, you got a week of Kwanzaa?
Yep.
Okay, I don't celebrate Kwanzaa.
Okay.
Now what? How do I give you the $100?
Venmo me.
I'm just kidding.
They're gonna start taxing your Venmo, by the way, so watch out for that too.
Are they really?
Yeah, starting I think next year, if you make over 600, you're gonna get taxed.
$600?
Dollars, yeah.
You get taxed. So if I send you 601, you're getting taxed.
I'll have to claim it, yeah.
So I just send them 5. Then I send them 100. All right.
But it's silly because a lot of people, you just pay like your. No,
I just send you 300. Then I send you 300. Okay, just like that.
Well, it's total.
Well, 2 transactions.
But no matter how many transactions, if the total is above 600.
The OG CJ says, fellas, I'm in Florida right now. A mix of drivers from everywhere. Terrible driving. Miami is the worst. I don't think they got police out there in Miami. I don't. Traffic flows at 90. I'm going to say it one more time. It flows at 90. So that means, and it's like 5 lanes. So that means, and it could be 6 now. I haven't been to Miami in 20 years. I don't know how many lanes it is. But if traffic is flowing at 90, how fast are the fast drivers going?
110. That whole Florida. Now that state right there, I went to Universal Studios. What city that is?
Orlando, I think.
Orlando, boy, they'll make you miss the exit. You know what I'm saying? They drive so fast and they don't use turning signal. They just get over. They just get over.
And everybody's trying to show off.
So, I just stay in the slow lane. Go ahead. Take your time.
Take your time. So we did talk about this, Nathan, by the way. Terrell, you brought that up, or Bach, you did about J.J. Watt retiring.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
At the end of the year. He's only 33, so you could have thought he would have went a little bit further. Actually having a good year, 9.5 sacks. He's only had double-digit sacks, I think once since like 2016. But he's the best of all time, and I know his prime's kind of passed him by. Maybe that's why he's looking to retire. But 3-time Defensive Player of the Years. Can you name the other NFL players, guys, with 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards? 2 other guys have done that in NFL history.
So ask that question one more time.
J.J. Watt is one of 3 guys who have won the Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. Who are the others?
3 times.
What's the one that the Rams?
Aaron Donald?
Yeah.
That is right. That is one of the guys. Now think of the best defensive player of all time.
Reggie White.
People will say Reggie White won it twice.
Lawrence Taylor.
There you go.
Yep. See,
I was close.
You were close.
You're
Yeah.
football, so
Reggie could be right.
I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. Sports Jeopardy. Hood Jeopardy. It doesn't matter.
They asked for 1 apple.
I gave you 2.
Before you know it, they want the whole bunch.
Oh my God.
Come on, man, with that. Kim Kelly. Preach, BJ.
Hey, but it took me a minute. I said, okay, it's only 2. So these got to be elite defensive players. So you cross out this guy, you cross out that guy. I said Aaron Donald, because He's probably got it 3 years in a row. So, but then I say, who else? There's only one more.
The only other guys that won it twice: Joe Green, Ray Lewis, Mike Singletary, Bruce Smith, and Reggie White.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking about one of the elites here with J. Watt. He's also been overshadowed quite significantly by T.J. Watt over the last several years.
How many years?
JJ, I'll look it up here. Of course, he played his college ball
Well,
at Wisconsin.
that's good. I mean, he's 33. Hopefully he saved his money, which he probably did.
What? He got a lot of money.
Yeah, then he's probably going to get in the radio. So, that's good. That's good to go out on top instead of banged up and can't really perform. But he like you said, 9 sacks this year. That's a good run, man. And just to, keep his body. Maybe, people got to think these guys are not barbarians. Nobody can play like Tom Brady to 45 on a regular basis.
Not in the trenches.
Not in the trenches or even hitting every play. So you got to think of the things about what these guys' bodies are going through. And I think 30, 33, 35 is a good age to get out.
Well, you get out all your extremities in your mind. And then we got to remember, I don't know if you guys remember this back in the day, he had some heart issues going on.
That's right.
The atrial fibrillation, whatever that is, which is an irregular and rapid heart rhythm that can cause blood clots in the heart and increase the risk of stroke or failure.
Yeah.
So that being said, do we want to live? With that, you could have a heart attack and die at any moment. Or let me sit down, let me take out the stress in my life and be happy that, you know what I'm saying, I was able to play for the years that he played and make the money that he was making. You get out with all your extremities and be able to go play with your kids and grandkids. So I think him retiring now is good.
His heyday from 2012 to 2015, he had 20.5 sacks, Defensive Player of the Year, 10.5 sacks, 20.5 sacks, Defensive Player of the Year, and 17.5 sacks. And in the 2012, the lead year, he had 39 tackles for loss. That was his career high. In the NFL, 39 tackles for loss. My God. Beast.
Man, say he had to have his heart restarted, bro.
Yeah, he has had.
Well, that ain't good.
Fears.
I mean, is it worth dying on the football field? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
especially not at this point.
At what point what's enough money to retire from the league?
What you mean? Over the years?
Yeah, let's say you get 5 years in. Is that enough money? Did you make enough in 5 years to retire?
Did you get drafted in the first round?
No.
Depends on where you get drafted.
You made average. Yeah. So let's say you made $1 million a year. Let's say you made $5 million over the course of that time. Is that enough to retire?
If you keep your spending down.
Well, do we know what the interest rates are right now?
It depends. It depends on the lifestyle you got. Are you a farm guy? Do you just want land and stay in the country, or you a city guy? Because you got to go out and it depends what lifestyle.
They say retirement's 25.
It's the lifestyle.
25 times your spending per year. So whatever you spend per year, 25 times that.
So,
I think 10 million. If you make 10 million.
Like 5 million would retire me pretty easily.
I think you'll be good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though, but if interest rates are 3%, right? Let's just call them 3. And you put $1 million in the bank. How much is that?
A year?
Yeah, 3% of $1 million. Huh? I'm a mathematician, so I like to throw math questions out.
I think it's 30,000. I could be way off though. I was just trying to do quick math on my phone.
All right, I just wondered. 30,000. Not that you would ever put just $1 million and just say, "Hey, just sit here. I'll live off of 30."
That's 1 month.
Like I said, it depends on what you're spending.
That's one night.
In some people's world, that is one night.
Yeah.
Man, I let it rain bad, man. 31, man.
Dancing on money in the club
there.
Yeah. Eric says, "You got it, Bob. Going on a 6-month sugar-free, well, mostly sugar-free. Holidays happen."
Well, good for him going sugar-free that long.
Honey for Husker says this: "I sat by Coach O at church on Sunday. He definitely napped a couple of times, but still getting around good. Don't get starstruck often, but I definitely do every time I see the GOAT."
Wake up, Coach.
You say Coach is in there in church sleep. Would you wake him up?
Would I wake up? No.
Coach over right there. Hey, sitting next to you in church, and Coach Osborne like that. Would you be like, hey, coach?
Well, you know people are looking at him, so
I think I nudge him now.
Yeah.
I get a chance to reprimand him now. Coach. Wake up, coach. Coach, they're doing the prayer. They're doing the Lord's Prayer, coach. Coach.
Oh, you ever knew what your grandma did to you when you fell asleep in
What,
church?
pinch you?
Yeah.
Not mine. You know what my grandma did when we fell asleep?
What?
Put 2 little napkins down on her legs, and she let us go to sleep.
Oh, little baby.
Yeah, we was little dudes.
Not us. You had to suffer.
Just saying. You know this song?
I like that. Whistle.
Terrell don't like my music.
I don't.
How can you not like that?
So your heart broke.
It's just that black shirt hater, and that's all.
You sit around hoping.
He don't never come with no music. He don't send in anything, and then want to talk crazy about somebody that's actually working and sending in music. I'm just saying, this song is just for you.
Dig this.
You know this?
Everybody plays the fool. Sometimes there's no exception to the rule.
That means you do.
Listen, baby, it may be factual, it may be cruel. I ain't lying. Everybody plays the fool.
Don't worry about it.
I have to look it up now.
Falling in love is such an easy thing to do.
Okay, this is I don't even know who this is.
What's wrong with y'all?
Who is it, BJ? You said
Tell him the name of the song.
Tell him.
I don't know. I just know the name of the song.
You know what?
He just goes down the list every
That's
morning.
not true.
Yeah, I believe it.
I selectively pick these out for a reason.
Okay.
Because everybody plays the fool. You know what? Husker fans been playing the fool for 20 years. 20. And I thought to myself, I'm playing the fool. But everybody plays the fool at some point, sometime. The Ticket, 93.7 The Captain. We'll be right back.
Listen, baby, it may be factual, baby. I want to tell you this. Everybody plays.
Crispy, juicy chicken sandwich wouldn't make it in just one flavor. They'd make it in all 12, like lemon pepper, mango habanero, hickory smoked barbecue, and OG hot. So why have one new favorite chicken sandwich when you can have 12? Try the new sauced and tossed Wingstop chicken sandwich today for only $5.49 at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Valid price subject to applicable taxes.
In Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Blyke, National Real at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben's team unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Blyker with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just professionalism.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes it. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to shut the phone. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday. You lost Wednesday. You're a loser.
Shut up, Siffle. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
James Enterprise Incorporated, that company that hauls your gravel, rocks, and material for your farm or construction site, says thank you to the people of the healthcare community for putting yourself in the way of danger to save the public. That is what it means to be a hero and to build a beautiful legacy. This message brought to you by James Enterprise Incorporated. For all your hauling of rock, gravel, and materials, call them at 402-432-6740. That's 402-432-6740. Chances are you've tried fruitcake before. Chances are it looked pretty weird. Lots of colors that don't really exist in nature. Chances are it tasted weird. Chances are you need to try fruitcake again. Grandma's fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. None of that weird stuff you didn't like, just real fruit, premium nuts, and the delicious flavor combination of brandy, bourbon, and rum to meld all that together. See for yourself. Grandma's Fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
At Koppel, during the holidays, we take time to cherish our terrific staff, community, and loyal customers that continue to drive that money-saving mile to Louisville, Nebraska. Hi, this is Sean Callahan. I can probably say I bought my car at Koppel. And if you are in the area, I invite you to stop by Koppel Chevrolet GMC's offices in Louisville or check them out online at koppelcars.com. On behalf of Koppel Chevrolet GMC, Merry Christmas and safe travels to all.
This holiday season, Nelson Gas and Oil in Valparaiso would like to take this time to salute our local first responders, law enforcement, firefighters, and paramedics who are there for us year-round. And it's their commitment and bravery that makes our communities safe. Let's all take a moment to give them the respect they deserve for their professionalism and valiant efforts. This salute proudly brought to you by Nelson Gas and Oil, who has served the farm community for over 50 years. Nelson Gas and Oil appreciates our farmers and is always available at 402-784-3201. Nelson Gas and Oil, saluting, thanking, and honoring all of our first responders.
Jake Sorensen here for The Body Shop. No, not VR. The Body Shop is your go-to place in Lincoln for professional massages. My wife and I had a 60-minute deep tissue couples massage recently that was everything. Whether you're looking for a Swedish massage, sports massage, deep tissue, hot stone, aroma, or more, there's only one place to go. Plus, it's a great Christmas gift. The Body Shop at 48th and A. Book an appointment at Lincoln.com.
Rico here for Little Brooklyn Daycare. Look, I have 2 young kids and my wife and I both have full-time jobs. So we need a place we can trust to take care of our kids during the day. That place is Little Brooklyn Daycare. And now they're enrolling for kids from 2 years old to school age. And they're also hiring experienced teachers. Call them today at 402-742-0363 to schedule a tour to see if it's the right fit for you and your kids. Little Brooklyn Daycare, Fallbrook in Northwest Lincoln. Ever think of having a career in plumbing or heating? Do you enjoy watching your favorite game in a nice, comfortable space? Taking a shower after a warm day? Well, everyone we serve at Biggerstaff Plumbing, Heating, and Air sure does. If you're interested in a career in plumbing, heating, and air, come join our team where you'll get paid while training. No experience required. Enjoy great pay and benefits in a friendly environment. Call Biggerstaff Plumbing, Heating, and Air 402-466-8118. Online at biggerstaffs.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
We should see decreasing cloud cover and warmer conditions today with a high of around 43. Winds a bit brisk out of the south-southwest at 15 to 20. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of around 29. We'll see increasing cloud cover late in the day tomorrow, but mild temps with a high of 46. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
No? What about now? Is it on now?
Oh, it's on.
Come on. Come again. Black shirt was a dog, Nathan Rogers says. The Sway says, Johnny Taylor, last $2 or so heaven. Main ingredient is the group. Aaron Neville, early. Should I play my last? No, I'm going to wait for my last song, see if Terrell can get it, though. Don't wake up, Coach O. You might have been dreaming of the good old days of Husker football. All right, hold on a minute. Let's see. Big Slim says this. Chase and I are on the same department. I'd rather them attempt to stop. At least we can go around them at that point. Come on, Big Slim. I feel you. John says, good morning, Captain. Black shirt, Bach. Help me understand offensive coordinator Marcus Satterfield when he said that he has a position-less offense. Running backs can play wide receivers can play running back. John.
I guess he got versatile guys he can use that touches the ball. But one thing he said that he's going to open up the offense, like he's going to, it really sounded like it was going to be the same old Whipple kind of football, that what kind of approach that he was saying to me if I misunderstood it wrong, but that's what I'm thinking, that he's trying to, it's like a Whipple 2.0.
But is that contradicting what Coach Rule said he wanted to do?
Somewhat, but I mean, you've got to follow his hires. I mean, if Satterfield wants to do that, then you bring in, a defensive coordinator that at least has run a 3-3-5. I know they said they're not specifically doing that. And maybe you don't have a base defense one way or the other. I'm kind of torn because I love all the things that Matt Rule is saying. And I feel like he's, going to fit well in the Big Ten. But there is a part of me that just says, guys, just line up and play football. This is part of the problem for Nebraska, is trying to outthink everybody, like with a Mike Riley hire, or, have a flashy offense, or do something innovative that's going to be, and eventually you need to get there, but you need the building blocks first. You need to, and to me, somewhat, I know positionless football, you see it in basketball. It can certainly be something that's difficult to prepare for, but sometimes it doesn't. They need to get the basics down first. I think this would be a good year. And that's what I felt like Matt Rule was going to do, as opposed to Scott Frost, is get a team that's well disciplined, that we're not sitting back thinking, here's what 8th graders know are taught this. How come Nebraska's football team's not doing that? And with all this positionless football and 3-3-5, I don't know. I'm a little bit weary of it.
Positionless football. Okay, so we talked about wanting to make sure that we set up. Man, we got to do something with this mic. Oh, we're moving. That's right. But we talked about getting these guys prepared for the next level, right? How many positionless NFL players you know?
None.
No, it's a couple.
Huh?
What's old boy from San Francisco?
Some tweeners. Debo Samuel's
about it.
Kind of the
Debo
guy,
Samuels.
About it.
Yeah.
About it. It might be a couple more guys that we're not really necessarily paying attention to. I've seen a couple guys go from receiver to, but bruh, you ain't getting ready to play 2 positions in the NFL. I don't know if you got 3 or 4 guys like that. Okay. But a team full of guys who can do all these different things. I don't know if that's can be.
But I mean, we also did, like Terrell was saying, buy into the Whipple fact. I mean, when Ramir Johnson, remember, was on like magazine covers where he's going to be a big part of this offense, and the whole idea with him was kind of be that positionless player. He can, just do it all. And then he saw like 6 snaps this year before the final game, so it was like, all right,
you can't. In order to be a guy like that at a high level, you've got to already come equipped with that, and then you've got to practice at a high level both positions in practice. You cannot go and just be a running back, and then they stick you out at X and be like, yeah, go run a post corner.
Yeah, like okay, let me take this back from what I said last week. Now, I said last week that Nebraska was, a couple of players off from being good. Now, good isn't saying 6-6 good. Not
bowl game.
Not bowl game eligible good, but you're not going to beat Michigan like playing like what you were saying, positionless receiver. I mean, backs or whatever you call it. That's not going to work against those top teams. We got to get players that can go, stick to that position and play that position. We need to get quarterback to get them the ball. We need a running back to run. We need offensive line to block. See, we want to do all this fancy stuff that we're not capable of doing because we don't. Then you confuse your linemen, and now we're back to square one. So, just line up and play regular football.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
That's what
all these tricks.
This shit ain't gonna work.
Tricks don't last in football. You may trick one team, but you're not gonna trick a whole conference. That's what you're not gonna do. So you're not gonna trick a whole conference. You're not gonna come here and say, "Oh, they got to get used to this." No, you gotta come play Big Ten football. See, first of all, you got players that know the Big Ten and how it works, and you got to be physical. But you got to come play Big Ten. They don't have to adapt to you. You have to adapt to them.
And it might be, and that's what it might be, is another learning process, another coaching staff having to be humbled by the Big Ten before they realize you just got to at least get the basics.
He said he
first.
talked to Scott Frost, so he knows. He talked to Scott. He did his real homework on Nebraska football. Coach Rule knows that this fun and gun in the sun ain't going to work your first years, okay? So throw it out. Get guys who are hard-nosed, disciplined football players that love the game, that are disciplined in their working out, that's disciplined in knowing what the heck they're supposed to do, and they give it 150%. Great effort, right? And then let's go play football. Let's stop with this trickery. The trickery ain't gonna work. The Terrell being positionless linebacker. He goes from linebacker to safety to corner. You think that'll ever work? Please. They'll see 43 out there at corner and be like, they don't even care that he know the ball is going. If he has to, and this is no disrespect for Terrell. I believe that Terrell's a great cover guy if he's covering running backs and tight ends and stuff like that. But you put him up against a Tariq Allen, or what's his name? Tariq Hill. What you think you'll do? Sit back just like you are and be like, I might as well just give him the touchdown.
You better jam him at the line and say, look out to the defenders behind you.
No jam.
Yeah.
No jam because Tariq Hill's going to take 2 or 3 steps back.
Hey, just bear hug him. I'll take the 15. I'll take the 15. I'll take the 15. Off the line.
Yeah.
15. Ref, you ain't got to run the play. 15.
Hey, man, we ain't going to play that game, man. They'll get taco messing with me. Cornstash says this. Can I get one of them $100 presents? I've been nice-ish. What is nice-ish? Huh? It's like the show Black-ish.
Pretty well, yeah.
What does that mean? Ish. What's the ish part?
Sort of nice. Who knows?
I might have made a mistake or two this year.
You're childish.
Childish, yeah.
What does that mean? You're childlike?
Acting like a child, yeah.
So then nice-ish means, nah, man. Santa told me don't give away no presents unless they're all the way good. I've been fooled. Listen, my friends, I got a good friend, right? She's got all of her grandkids. She's got 5, right? And she's raising them like they're hers, from 8 down to 6 months, right? So she's like, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, what? She's like, I need you to call and act like Santa. I said, perfect.
Don't ask twice.
So, yeah, no problem. So I get on the phone with the kids, and I change my voice up, and I'm talking to them, and they really like. The little girl started crying because she was like, why are you guys telling Santa that I've been bad? And
oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that could ruin your whole year.
Woo. I told him, too. If I get one call from your grandmother, I'm coming to take all the presents.
Uh-oh.
I've already delivered them. You got them, right? You guys see them under the tree? It was like, yeah. Mess with grandma. They will be gone tomorrow morning.
Back down the chimney.
So she called me and told me that they are model citizens. We'll see how long it lasts, though.
Yeah.
It's like the gifts you got.
Santa come over here and get his butt kicked, man.
How many gifts do people take back the day after Christmas?
A lot.
I mean, then you go from paying regular price on Christmas Day or before to the day after Christmas is 75% off.
I know.
Oh, man. I got to have Christmas a week after Christmas.
I got some cold cash, too, so I got to go spend that.
So Hizzlebear says this. Hizzlebear, stop it. God, dog. This dude right here, man. Hizzlebear. You know what? Put Hizzlebear on ice.
Uh-oh.
Put him on ice. Sick of Hizzlebear. Always coming up with these off the wall sayings, trying to get people to gaslight themselves on the radio. That's for you, Hizzlebear. You're on Captain Punishment, Hizzlebear, because you're just too smart for your own good. Do that to other people's show. Don't do it to mine. All right. 0373 says this. Lots of rattlesnakes in Phoenix. Oh, so if you let your windows down, you think around.
Hey,
watch out for the.
You said it wasn't no animals there.
Hey, man, I said Scott Frost is at an elevation of 87,000 feet.
Hey, rattlesnakes everywhere.
Ain't nothing up there but eagles.
Oh.
What bugs is up there?
It's like fire ants. I don't like it out there.
Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Huh?
Hey, so OG CJ said he was in Florida, was going 90 in a 45 and was still getting past. Gus Mohawk says, I used to live in the Bay Area and ride a motorcycle. On the 80 over there, the minimum people are going 80. People pass like going 140. Also on a motorcycle, you could drive on the dotted lines and split lanes and gridlock traffic. Kind of sketchy, but saved you time. There's no way. I see those motorcycle guys in California, in and out and in and out.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always thinking it's only going to take one guy to come over in your lane when you were supposed to go in and you didn't go in, you went out. Clublam.
Not worth it.
I'll let your boy, the Ticket 93.7, the captain.
Also on FM.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Ever think of having a career in plumbing or heating? Do you enjoy watching your favorite game in a nice, comfortable space? Taking a shower? Well, everyone we serve at Bigger Stuff Plumbing and Air sure does. If you're interested in a career in plumbing, heating, and air, come join our team where you'll get paid while training. No experience required. Enjoy great pay and benefits in a friendly environment. Call Biggerstaff Plumbing, Heating, and Air at 402-466-8118 or apply online at biggerstaffs.com.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Chances are you've tried fruitcake before. Chances are it looked pretty weird. Lots of colors that don't really exist in nature. Chances are it tasted weird. Chances are you need to try fruitcake again. Grandma's fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. None of that weird stuff you didn't like. Real fruit, premium nuts, and the delicious flavor combination of brandy, bourbon, and rum. Well,
Rico here. Kids and my wife and I both have full-time jobs. So we need a place we can trust to take care of our kids during the day. That place is Little Brooklyn Daycare. And now they're enrolling for kids from 2 years old to school age. And they're also hiring experienced teachers. Call them today at 402-742-0363 to schedule a tour to see if it's the right fit for you and your kids. Little Brooklyn Daycare, located in Fallbrook in Northwest Lincoln.
There's a lot of realtors in Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realtor Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben's team offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just
90 in The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We should cloud cover and warmer conditions today with a high of around 43. Winds a bit brisk out of the south-southwest at 15 to 20. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of, we'll see increasing cloud cover late in the day tomorrow, but mild temps with a high of 46. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Koppel, during the holidays, we take time to cherish our terrific staff, community, and loyal customers that continue to drive that money-saving mile to Louisville, Nebraska. Hi, this is Sean Callahan. I can proudly say I'm in the area. I invite you to offices in Louisville or check them out online at koppelcars.com. On behalf of Koppel Chevrolet GMC, Merry Christmas and safe.
For a solid, stable career in assembly, CNC machining, or injection molding, we got you covered. Hi, Bob Williams, HR Director for Garner Industries, a world-class manufacturer with a 70-year history right here in Lincoln. And I just listed some great career opportunities that you can find by logging into GarnerIndustries.com. If you want top pay, excellent benefits, flexible work hours, and the opportunity to work in a clean, modern, air-conditioned facility with great people, contact me today by applying online at GarnerIndustries.com.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is searching for mechanics of all skill levels to grow with us. Landmark offers a competitive wage, full benefits package, along with paid time off within just 60 days of employment, as well as a 401k and a boot and clothing allowance. Interested in becoming a part of the Landmark difference? Apply now at landmarkimp.com/careers or contact Deanna 402-310-7561 or email careers@landmarkimp.com. That's landmarkimp.com. Landmark Implement is an equal opportunity employer.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday. You lost Wednesday. You're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is. Vershawn.
Hey, Carrington said he got that Hello Coast cash, real.
Yeah. He said what now?
He said I got hella Coast cash, real.
That's a good deal.
Oh yeah.
You need some Coast cash?
Yeah, I'll take that
Coast
Coast
right
cash.
here. We can walk right over to Coast.
I'll go to one on South.
The problem with Kohl's is no matter how much you spend there, you get more Kohl's cash.
Yeah.
They're always coming back.
Yeah.
That's how they
I got like $100 and some, so I go buy my daughter like 3 pair of pants. Well, probably 2.
Did you get Kohl's cash back after that?
Well, I spent a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got cold cash.
Oh, yeah.
I got like 120 ready to burn. Nice. So take my daughter and get her.
I
a
need
couple
me some of them that cash. How much? What's
Oh, that's for
Can
my-
you just use the cash just to go in and buy something? Like if I got
Just
$100
Kohl's.
worth of cash.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
When do I don't have Kohl's cash? Where you get it from?
Kohl's.
Kohl's. You got to buy stuff from Kohl's. They give you Kohl's cash. Then you buy more stuff, and they give you more Kohl's cash.
What's Kohl's having? Just clothes or
Clothes, shoes.
No, there's like bed sets,
Yeah, they got
artwork.
bed sets. Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Okay. All right. Never been in.
My
Kohl's.
daughter be in the makeup gallery, so they got a brand new makeup gallery in there. So yeah,
We're
Kohl's.
just doing a commercial for Kohl's right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I had to say this before I did this one. Cliff Costello Jr. Hey, gentlemen, from Elgin Air Force Base in Florida. Elgin.
Yes, sir.
Or Eglin. 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 Man, all the way from there. Okay, so he says, I know, sorry. I'm telling you, Pix, I am sorry about that. My bad. I know you were talking about Christmas and football. That's all. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, YouTube. What just happened?
He's telling his picks off. He's trying to. I don't know why he's upset. Why he's apologizing. He's just picking games.
What just happened? You gotta shop there. Every $50, they give you like $10 or $20. Man, I wear the same thing every day now.
They got
Don't even think about it, Rico. Don't even think about it. Who bought you that?
Rico's got like,
that's
what is that,
your shoot it against the glass. Let's see if it works.
Who
Oh.
would waste their money on stuff like that?
What in the
It's
world?
a gel gun. Is that what it is called?
Yes.
Yeah.
You and your buddies, that's what y'all do?
Who wastes their money on that?
He's got like a little gel gun. Nick does. I don't know what he's doing with it. He's running around there shooting people in the. I'm calling police.
I'm not going to shoot anybody. It's called a gel blaster.
What does that mean?
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
Don't
actually,
you start, Rico.
See, here's the problem: is I just wanted to show Rico because that's what toy that like Rico would.
You can't show big kids toys like that.
Come on,
Look at him.
It's pretty
Look
cool.
at him. Look at him.
It's pretty
Look how
awesome.
he's looking. He's threatening. See, you give Napoleon. You give Napoleon.
They come with 10,000 of these little gel things. So
you can't give Napoleon guns, Nick.
It's fine.
He's got little man
It's-
syndrome.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you
It's a
step
lot
on
of
them,
fun
are
to
they
shoot.
gonna, is it going to go
Nick-
into the carpet?
Nick, let me tell you a story about these little guns right here. So they had a little war over there in Cole's parking lot back in the summer, and police got involved in it. So
those gel guns?
you be careful. Yeah, these
See,
kids
I
ride
have
on
heard-
bikes.
so here's
They
the
ride
thing.
on bikes and they just ride by.
Yeah, so
and
it's
it's a
like-
gang of them.
So you know, like there's those airsoft guns. That's not what this is. That's not what this is. This is just it's called a gel blaster.
Yeah, you let them soak, don't you?
Yeah, so you soak them in water. Now you have to be careful. Like people. I hear them shooting it over there.
You get a blast to the eye, man. You
Well,
gotta be
so
careful.
they have safety goggles. They have safety goggles.
Well, Rico's no one in here got safety
That's
goggles
why.
on.
That's why
And
we're not going to
Rico's
shoot
running
it.
around
That's why
shooting.
we're not
people.
going to shoot it in here.
I'm calling the police. If
We're not-
you don't get that gun back, I'm calling the police.
We're not
You
gonna
get
shoot.
the gun back
Here's
from
the
Rico
thing.
right now.
A lot of people have gotten in trouble with these things because
Mhm.
they'll freeze the little Orbeez and then it hurts.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
but the problem is with the little Orbeez, like the gel things, when they hit you, they explode. And so
You have to wash your clothes afterwards.
So you got windshield.
it's just
You
water.
got some
No,
windshield.
it's just water.
You got some windshield wipers.
Look at
on your
Rico. Look at
glasses?
Rico.
Why?
Look at him. Look at Rico behind you.
Dude, get the gun from me.
I'm going to.
Rico,
It's pretty awesome.
Rico having a Call of Duty effect. Look at it.
Right? Look
You
at
just
it.
you just have
Never
to.
seen somebody so happy with a fake gun.
You in the gulag?
that's what we did this weekend. We were outside playing basically Call of Duty with these things.
Now that would be fun to do.
I'm gonna get you. It was fun.
You got to buy a gun first, Rico.
I
Can't be
know where you
borrowing
can get them.
guns.
I know where you can get them.
How much are they?
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
Somebody gifted that to you?
Yeah.
You got nice friends.
I need friends like that. It just yeah. Don't worry about it.
All right, see you.
I can tell you during the break.
Mute me right quick. Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, now, Randy Gregory,
Mm.
fined.
Suspended. Suspended one game too.
Yeah.
How much is that check?
Yeah, probably about 500.
Dude, what?
Hey, look, the guy.
Of all the things going
look,
down with the Broncos.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
Randy Gregory.
was that a move to get out of the last couple of games, or?
I mean, he didn't play that many. He just came back from injured reserve, so he only played like 4 games. But you know, maybe the guy said something that he shouldn't have said.
Well, they lost 51-14.
I
He
mean-
probably said several things.
I
We
mean,
owned
yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, he probably say, "Look,
Why are you even out here? You should be going to take a shower, Randy Gregory."
maybe he didn't say something like that. Maybe he said something a little,
Could've said something
little
slick
bad.
on
That, like, hey,
Still though,
it
the
is
second
what it
man
is.
always gets caught. You got to put your hands down.
And Randy doesn't need more suspensions. His whole career is suspensions.
Bro, he punched him with his helmet on.
Yeah.
Tell me what sense that makes.
Yeah, both of them swing.
They
I
swing
got
with
you.
helmets on.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of y'all got a broken hand, and now the other one wrist hurts for a week.
I mean, I can see if you grabbed the face mask and pulled it and then punched underneath, that'd be a little different. But to square off on somebody and hit their face mask, I think that's the dumbest thing ever.
I was surprised that the Rams offensive lineman got suspended because Randy was definitely the instigator. The offensive lineman was talking to like another player, another Broncos player, and then Randy just kept talking.
Something could have happened during the game
arm.
too.
Yeah,
They could have did something slick during
words,
the game.
you know.
But again, Randy signed a
shouldn't hit him.
huge contract this past year. Has played in 12 games and had 2 sacks.
That is Denver's theme.
Yeah.
Sign guys and let them fade to black.
Yes.
Sorry, Chris Raff, we finna tear you up.
You ain't kidding. They got the worst quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, gave him all that money. Russell,
Didn't they look at Russell's social media account before they gave him the money?
I don't know.
Didn't they see him dressed in fluorescent green suits with skirts on? They
Maybe-
didn't see that?
Maybe Russell's smoking that stuff up there.
Bruh.
He ain't playing like it.
Like a straight
Jay.
dime. Yeah, that too, but I'm just saying. They wasn't paying
Russell.
attention before they gave him all that money.
Oh man, you can't. Denver's not for everyone. You know, maybe primetime players are going to find out the hard way too. But you know, I don't think it's a good idea for people to go to Denver or Colorado. I mean,
I told you about opening up that prime time can of worms.
I mean, I just
you opened it now. So we might as well go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I just.
Bruh, are you seeing what prime time is doing?
Oh yeah, we see what prime time is doing, and I said this about this on Facebook because every time I put a post out there, it's just 1,000 negative comments. And I said, are you more scared of prime time than you scared of the opponents in the Big Ten? You know what I'm saying? So hey,
What was the answer to that?
oh, we're not scared of him. He's a prima donna. I mean, I don't see his style as prima donna. I just see it as a different coaching philosophy that, that coaches haven't done, and he's doing it. Who don't want to, play for that type of coach? Just his name itself is what comes with the package. Great NFL, all pro corner, all pro defensive punt returner, winner at Florida State. You can't take away all the stuff that this guy have did during his career. Now, coaching wise, his philosophy is different. He's attracting players that regular schools don't get, and Nebraska probably don't get, but he's also taking some kids away from Nebraska. Now, he just got a Marion Miller, who was committed here, decommitted December, receiver, 4-star. Hey, now we're gonna get the negative comments. Oh, we didn't need him anyway. So you gotta, you gotta think of the, how stuff goes, and just go with the facts.
Yeah, I think you got to be, because Deion is so close, and just the fact of his name, right? Especially when you look, the kids that you're looking for look like Deion. So you really have to step up your recruiting game, especially here in Nebraska. Listen, Pyfrom, the offensive lineman from Central, will be a 5-star, right? If we don't find a way to keep that kid home and he goes to Colorado, that would probably be one of the worst times in Nebraska history. We got to find a way to keep these guys. And I'm telling you, Deion's going to be in here. He's already in. His people's already called.
Yeah.
They're in this. They're in Omaha. I guarantee it. That's a guarantee that they're already in Omaha. They're trying to come in and snake the best athletes that we got here. They're trying to come in and snake them.
Well, heck, you mean a run at Malachi Coleman there at the end.
Trying to come in and snake them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay Foreman says this. I got to be dominant at one position before you add anything else. Stupidity. Me and Jay Foreman finally agreed on something.
Oh,
the world is falling. I'm just saying, Jay's right, though. I mean, first of all, we haven't. Take out the quarterback position. Give me one position that you can say could compete with any position in the country. I'm waiting on offense.
Yeah.
Who is it? So quiet.
Not there. Yeah, the offense was
Terrell
pretty
just
bad.
sat back because he already knew. He knew he couldn't answer that question. You can't answer it.
No.
So to turn around and tell these guys who haven't been very good, haven't had a lot of superstars, had guys coming off the streets and they look better than guys that have been in the system for 4 years, you telling me that, no, it's not going to work.
I think running back.
It's not going to work for you to double up.
The running back.
Neither. Receiver or running back. Neither. Unless you got a Tariq Hill, and I mean a Tariq Hill or Reggie Bush. Somebody that can, it ain't happening. Tell me one, do you actually think Trey Palmer could have played running back?
No.
Give me one receiver that was on the team that could have played running back. There is one.
I think probably A.J. Allen can play both.
No, he's too little at receiver.
Brody Belt?
No, it's too small. I mean, seriously. It's one. I think Alante Brown could have. Because he's built like that. But other than that, and again, how good, if you're only a little bit above average receiver, right? Why would you go and be a below average running back?
Yeah.
Get your running backs, get the top. Listen, I'm sick of this committee stuff. I want to see the top 2 at every position, and I want to see them play. I want to see 6, 7, 8, 9 Brody Belts. And if Brody Belt is good enough to play, then Brody Belt's good enough to start. Period. Get your best guys in the game. Get your best guys you can and get them focused on one spot. Excel at that. But this dual citizenship receiver running, I can't see it working.
You can have a package. You can have an end around.
We looked at packages, remember?
Yeah.
It didn't work last year.
Well, like a couple years ago, what was the now I'm blanking on his name, but the wide receiver, they do the end arounds, would work every few plays or but they wouldn't go to it enough. But it was like the one play. So you can have a play or a package that but don't have him dedicated. He's not. Don't like Ramirez seemed like with the reports last year. Sometimes he's with the running back, sometimes he's with the wide receivers. Don't split them apart in practice.
Do you know how much information there is in college football in the playbook? It doesn't even make sense to me unless they've already done it and proven it. It makes no sense whatsoever for you to tell for me to tell Terrell Farley, I want you to play linebacker and corner. First of all, I'm putting him in a bad position. I don't care how good he is. I'm putting him in a bad position because you get so used to linebacker and know what you're doing at linebacker, and then you say, hey, go over there and play corner. Again, post corner. If I see Terrell out there at corner, I'm putting my best receiver out there. I'm going to say, run a post corner on him.
15 yards.
Sell a post.
15 yards.
Sell the post. Take it to the corner. Because if he don't get that 15-yard penalty, he's still going to be running at the post, but we're going to be at the corner.
And what if I get the interception?
That's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason why you would get an interception if the quarterback is it depends on who the quarterback is. Somebody throw the ball short, like Baker Mayfield did. Was that Baker that threw the ball short in the game? Y'all didn't see that? You guys don't pay attention. He had a guy running wide open.
Oh, just missed him.
Oh, missed him. He threw a pick.
Oh, he threw a pick. Oh, yeah, that's
he tripped over his own foot. Just saying. Baker Mayfield, y'all stop.
Baker Mayfield gonna make some money. He's back 3-0. What his record is since he got back? Like
you mean since he got to
the Rams?
The Rams,
yeah.
Wow.
Was smart enough to go get another guaranteed contract and make about $16 million this year.
He already made his money at Carolina this year. Remember, this is one of Rule's guys.
Yeah, he don't care. He can retire now. I wouldn't care, but he'll be a great back. It's 32 teams in the NFL.
He'll be a great backup for a long time.
And all quarterbacks are not great. It's only a good amount, about probably 15 good quarterbacks in the NFL.
But he was the number one pick at one time. So that's
it's a lot of.
It's always going to be
number one bust.
Yeah.
My folks, this is Willie. My folks, keep it simple. Give every kid and grandkid $100 cash and a $100 gift card to Amazon. Parents also get $200 gift cards to Super Saver. Everyone loves it, and it's easy.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Where's my gift card, Terrell?
Where's my gift card, Mr. Willie?
Right. Hey, Willie, you bring gift cards for the station?
I'm a parent.
Just me in the black shirt. I'll wait.
But you know what I hate, though? See, I got a child. My child's birthday is right after Christmas. So he's...
You got to combine them.
Yeah, they don't believe in that.
He don't like that.
Yeah, they don't like
that.
that. So, I'm already getting phone calls.
You don't get to recover from Christmas.
No, I said, you're 19. You're only getting like $20 for Christmas this year. So you got to be 19. So when do you think the good money stops with birthday gifts, BJ?
Say that again?
When do you think the big money stops with birthdays for the kids? What age? What about 19 years old? How much you give them?
It depends on if they're in college or not.
Okay, how much you give them? Yeah.
If they still in college, and if they're 19 in college, in school,
yeah,
I'm still gonna give them 100.
Okay, what about just local?
If they're just working,
yeah,
and he's 19,
yeah,
I still give them $100. It's easy. I'm telling you, it's easy. I'm telling you, it's the easiest thing. My brother that devise a plan now, right? Because we used to get all these gifts and all this stuff. So now we just get money and put it in envelopes, right?
I still like
put
to buy
numbers
gifts,
on them, right? And then we'll put the numbers in the hat. Had a whole family there. Then you dig your own number out. You could get 200, Terrell.
Yeah.
Or you can get $2 bill.
Ah.
I'm just saying. You should see the face.
I don't know about that. That game's that's a lot.
And don't let me pull out the 200. It's rigged. It's rigged. I was the guy that's putting the money in the pocket, the biggest one. Y'all didn't know I had number 17 in my hand the whole time. I got one more time. Terrell, you got it.
All right.
You got it. You got it, Real.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is 93.7 The Ticket. I'm with the captain, Rashawn Jackson and Bach. We'll be back after these few.
Owned by all names. The state when buying or selling offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. With Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just professionalism.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is searching for mechanics of all skill levels to grow with us. Landmark offers a competitive wage, full benefits package, along with paid time off within just 60 days of employment, as well as a 401k and a building allowance. Interested in becoming a part of the Landmark difference? Apply now at landmarkimp.com/careers or contact Deanna 402-310-7561 or email careers@landmarkimp.com. That's landmarkimp.com. Landmark Implement is an equal opportunity employer.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We should see decreasing cloud cover and warmer conditions today with a high of around 43. Winds a bit brisk out of the south-southwest at 15 to 20. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low of around 29. We'll see increasing cloud cover late in the day tomorrow, but mild temps with a high of 46. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ever think of having a career in plumbing or heating? Do you enjoy your favorite game in a nice, comfortable space? Taking a shower after a warm day? Well, sure does. If you're where you'll get file training, great pay and benefit. Call Biggerstaff Plumbing, Heating, and Air at 402-466-8118 or apply online at biggerstaffs.com.
Chances are you've tried fruitcake before. Chances are it looked pretty weird. It's of colors that don't really exist in nature. Chances are it tasted weird. Chances are you need to try fruitcake again. Grandma's fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. None of that weird stuff you didn't like, just real fruit, premium nuts, and the delicious flavor combination of brandy, bourbon, and rum to meld all that together. See for yourself. Grandma's Fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
At Koppel, during the holidays, we take time to cherish our terrific staff, community, and loyal customers that continue to drive that money-saving mile to Louisville, Nebraska. Hi, this is Sean Callahan. I can proudly say I bought my car at Koppel. And if you are in the area, I invite you to stop by Koppel Chevrolet GMC's offices in Louisville or check them out online at koppelcars.com. On behalf of Koppel Chevrolet GMC, Merry Christmas and safe travels to all.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Rico here for Little Brooklyn Daycare. Look, I have 2 young kids, and my wife and I both have full times. So we need a place we. That place is Little Brooklyn Daycare. And now they're enrolling for kids from 2 years old to school age. And they're also hiring experienced teachers. Call them today at 402-742-0363 to schedule a tour to see if it's the right fit for you and your kids. Little Brooklyn Daycare, located in Fallbrook in Northwest Lincoln.
Finally, a good reason to have a house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Jake Sorensen here for The Body Shop. No, not for your car. The Body Shop is your go-to place in Lincoln for professional massages. My wife and I had a 60-minute deep tissue couples massage recently that was everything we could have asked for and more. Whether you're looking for a Swedish massage, sports massage, deep tissue you hot aroma or more, there's only one place to go. Plus, it's a great Christmas gift. The Body Shop at 48th and A. Book an appointment today at the Body Shop.
I've been training for this moment. Washing your disinfecting surfaces at home and avoiding touching your face. And thanks to the great tips at catchgoodhealth.org, you're on your way to being the very best at staying well. Don't let the Pikachu damage your health this cold and flu season. Instead, start your training today at catchgoodhealth.org.
Accent, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7fm.com.
Hip hop, hippity hip hip hip.
Stop it rocking the baby.
Get the big diggity bang bang diggity bee. Now what we have is
You don't know the song. Just forget it, Terrell.
It's okay.
Forget it. I just had to look this up, y'all. Hold on. We gotta look this up. Because
it's some cold air.
Oh yeah.
Y'all back with the coldness, huh?
All right, hold on a minute. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, so let's just talk about this. Colorado, 2023 football commits. You ask yourself, why am I talking so long? Their overall rank is 22. Composite rate, 43. I guess that's everything all mixed into one. Transfer rank, number 3. Number 3. So
it ain't even started yet.
It hasn't even started. It's just begun. You have to be very leery of Deion Sanders and that football team up there. I'm just saying.
It'll be interesting, especially. I mean, that team he took over was really bad. So how quickly can he get it going? I know he's bringing in some athletes. We'll see. I mean, obviously Nebraska's kind of got the same situation going on, but I think they won one game last year. That's hard to turn around.
What do you guys think Nebraska is right now?
33rd or something like. I think it was
overall. 33rd.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at it recently.
Which respectable. You got to respect that, right?
Mm-hmm. For a transition year.
I mean, I respect that. Now let me see. That was overall rank was 33. Colorado's overall rank is 22 though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's not forget that. Let's see transfer rank. Because I think you got to compete with the person closer to you. The next closest team that we compete is going to be Colorado as far as athletes go. All right, let's see here. Okay, so this is the transfer rate. All right. So Florida State's number 1, Michigan's number 2, and Colorado number 3.
How many he got so far?
13.
Whew. That's a starting defense.
13.
Well, he got Travis Hunter. He got his son, the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders. So those are some big time gets.
13. Okay, so he's got. I'm gonna go through them real quick so we know exactly who they got. Okay, so you got Tyler Brown, O-line from JSU. He came. You got Landon Beebe, offensive line. Looked like from Cincy. You got Mark Vassett, punter. You got Cameron Silman, safety. That came from JSU. Travis Hunter, JSU. Shedeur Sanders, JSU. Taj Alston, edge rusher. Might want to peek him out. Came from West Virginia. Okay. Matt Kopp is getting out. Seydou Toure, tight end, coming. Don't want to talk about them. Don't want to talk about them. Vontae Bitley, linebacker, coming from Clemson. Coming. Chase Penry, he's getting out of there. Noah Finks, getting out of there. Savion Washington, offensive tackle, coming from the University of Kentucky. Let's see what else we got. Marshawn Nealon, edge rusher, coming from the Broncos. Jimmy Horn Jr. coming. Who's that? Is that what team is that? That's a Texas team. It's
South Florida.
South Florida. That's exactly what it is. So he's coming from South Florida. Shane Cokes, coming from Duke, defensive lineman. Let's see. Okay. And that's about it. Then you got the guys that are getting out. I'm just saying he's doing a pretty good job of getting the guys in. I want to look at Nebraska because I'm curious to see how we look as far as the transfer portal. I mean, we're number 23.
Top 25.
We're in top 25 in the transfer kids. Okay, so let me just go through this real quick. Okay, Corey Collier, cornerback, Florida. Ben Scott, offensive tackle, Arizona State.
He'll probably play center, yeah.
Jaquez Yant leaving, going to what was it, Florida?
A&M.
FAMU.
Yep.
Mosai Newsome leaving. Marquise Black leaving. Elijah Judy coming from Texas A&M. Jeff Sims coming, Georgia Tech. Jaden Gold out of there. Camonte Grimes out of there. Dakotas Crawford out of there. Ernest Housen on his way to Michigan. Brent Banks on his way to Rhode Island. Marco Ortiz, the L snapper, long snapper that is, coming from Florida. In. Isaiah Garcia, he ain't picked up yet. Dang. Josh Fleeks, you got to expect for some of those guys to come. Wide receiver, I think that's a big get coming from Baylor. So, respectable. Hopefully that we can, again, turn those things that was negative into positives. And I think each player honing down on one position is a positive and not trying to play multiple spots. I couldn't imagine if they told me, yeah, VJ, we want you to play fullback, linebacker, and running back. Get tight end. I just want to do one thing and do it well and then be done with it, right?
When I look at it too, the average for, and this is the Power 5, this is so far, like we said, this has just begun. By the way, huge addition in the transfer portal today. Sam Hartman, ACC's all-time leader in passing touchdowns over that Wake Forest, just won his bowl game. He's entering the transfer portal and is likely going to Notre Dame. It's one of those, kind of how the Michigan quarterback went right to Iowa. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of courting. I think he's planning on going to Notre Dame. But the average so far for Power 5 schools is 10.4 entries per school of the transfer portal. So that's kind of crazy. I mean, that's half a recruiting class, basically, or just under. That you're gonna have to deal with turnover. That's the average. Now Texas A&M had 24 guys enter the portal.
Wow.
Florida has 22. So I mean, there's some of these teams that are getting hit harder than the others. But
okay,
that's a lot of roster management.
Oh yeah.
So it says, hope employees are able to find new work. 2513 says this. Quit this positioning cute crap. We are not going to out-athlete Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State. The only recipe that has ever worked here is power football first. Get in a fourth quarter fight at and through the line of scrimmage. Run it, run it, run it. Then bomb it with 8 in the box. We will do better going back to the time when we all knew age crap. Or we will do better going back in time than all the new age crap. Add in the mobile quarterback, and it will be a nightmare to defend. Ran over, go Big Red.
I think we just need an offensive coordinator like Michigan's. I like their style of ball. It's just they pound it. They two-headed monster. Great offensive lineman. Then they pass also. I just think we need to just get back to fundamental football and learn how to win first.
Yeah, I think that's at least where you start. And then if you want to get pretty if you're winning 9-10 games a year, you're not beating Penn State and Ohio State and all that, then you can add in your flashy stuff. But you gotta beat these teams that are just lining up, playing fundamental football in the Big Ten West, in the Big Ten. And now it is expanded. The Big Ten West, it might kind of have its own brand from the Big Ten East, but the Big Michigan is the kind of the captain, the team, the leader of the Big Ten West style, and that's what's winning your conference right now.
Yeah.
Nebraska, I don't want to see it happen again where they try to get flashy and try to outthink the room instead of playing fundamental football and building that as your foundation.
Yeah, you got it. How about just saying, you know what? We're running 41. We're running 41 ISO. I would tell the team, we're running 41 ISO. Just want you to know that. Stop it.
Yeah.
See, when you got that mentality that you got to stop me, now it's a different ball game. But if you got a mentality that you're unsure of all the trick plays and all this, I'm unsure of my position. When you're unsure of what you're doing, it opens the door to mistakes and to play with less aggression. When you know what you're doing, you can play with reckless abandon. If you don't, you can't because you're scared to make a mistake. That's just how that goes. Sorry, boys, I gotta go. There's a bowl game on.
Well, the bowl game.
How do we miss the bowl game? Come on. Do we want to? Let's throw it the break. We'll throw it the break. We'll come back. Let's do the predictions, right? We got games today.
We got to get some games in.
We got to get some games in, man. It's the captain, the ticket, 93.7. We'll be right back with more games.
Gas and Oil in Valparaiso would like to take time to salute our local first responders, law enforcement, firefighters, and paramedics who are there for us year-round. And it's their commitment and bravery that makes our communities safe. Let's all take a moment to give them the respect they deserve for their professionalism and valiant efforts. This salute proudly brought to you by Nelson Gas and Oil, who has served the farm community for over 50 years. Nelson Gas and Oil appreciates our farmers and is always available at 402-784-3201. Nelson Gas and Oil, saluting, thanking, and honoring all of our first responders.
Jake Sorensen here for The Body Shop. No, not for your car. The Body Shop is your go-to place in Lincoln for professional massages. My wife and I had a 60-minute deep tissue couples massage recently that was everything we could have asked for and more. Whether you're looking for a Swedish massage, sports massage, deep tissue, hot stone, aroma, or more, there's only one place to go. Plus, it's a great Christmas gift. The Body Shop at 48th and A. Book an appointment today. BodyLincoln.com.
With HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive Certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best look on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Are you looking for some holiday fun right in the heart of town Lincoln? Bring your friends and family to Lincoln's largest drive-through Christmas light experience. This show features countless high-quality lights and vibrant colors, holiday props, and favorite characters of the season to music to enjoy. Experience the magic of the Christmas light show at Haymarket Park, 6th to January 3rd, 5 p.m. to midnight. Purchase tickets today at NebraskaChristmasLightShow.com.
Chances are you've tried fruitcake before. Chances are it looked pretty weird. Lots of colors that don't really exist in nature. Chances are it's weird. To try fruitcake again. Grandma's fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. None of that weird stuff you didn't like, just real fruit, premium nuts, and the delicious flavor combination of brandy, bourbon, and rum to meld all that together. See for yourself. Grandma's Fruitcake from Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Working at Continental in Lincoln job. It's wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 grows to $28.23 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life with keyword Lincoln. Come work at
Look, you need a place we can during the day. That place is Little Brooklyn Daycare. And now they're enrolling for kids from 2 years old to school age. And they're also hiring experienced teachers. Call them today at 40742-0363 to schedule a tour to see if it's the right fit for you and your kids. Little Brooklyn Daycare, located in Fallbrook in Northwest Lincoln.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday. You lost Wednesday. You're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Close the door. Ain't up on game. Terrell's the man. Trying to find. He's trying to find some games for us, y'all. So
Well, there's 4 games today. We'll just go through those ones.
Predict these predictions on the game. Nebraska will be recruiting against Colorado, so you better get ready. You better get used to it, John. Yeah, you better get used to it. Deion is here now. Deion is here. Okay, so let's go to why Terrell is doing that. Where are we at here? Okay, here we go. 11 HBCU head coaching openings during this offseason. Wow! 11? Are they going up? Are their coaches getting raised up or what? 11 HBCUs. 11. Jeez. Okay, so do you know of any games, or are we just gonna wait on Terrell?
Yeah, we have the Kyle Van Treese Bowl going on right now. If you remember, Kyle Van Treese, the quarterback, played Nebraska when he was the Buffalo quarterback 2 years ago. Nebraska beat them in a game where Nebraska should have won like 49-3, but they won like 28-3. And then he transferred, of course, to Georgia Southern, beat Nebraska at Memorial Stadium this year. Obviously triggered the Scott Frost firing and everything that happened after that. So it's Kyle Van Treese and Georgia Southern against his former team, Buffalo, and Marquise Lindquist, who has been the now second-year coach there. If you remember, he's in his first year 2 years ago, and Nebraska played him. So both teams 6-6, both losers of the 3 of the last 4. Somebody's got to win this one.
Yeah. Did you find it?
Well, yeah, it's printing.
Okay. You just want to run back in here real quick.
But the score is 0-0 entering the second quarter, so we can still pick it.
Georgia Southern.
Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Kyle Van Treese. I'm going Georgia Southern.
Georgia Southern.
All right. It's a wash. Well, I'll go with that game. The next game that we have today, starting around 2:15, Utah State and Memphis. Utah State. I think both these teams 6-6.
I like Memphis because they got Ducker at running back.
Oh yeah.
Utah State. I don't know. They kind of had a great little year. Let me think. I'm gonna go with Utah State.
I think I'll go with Utah State too. I like them.
Really?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know too much about that game. I'm just going on a feel there. Coastal Carolina in East Carolina. That would be the Birmingham Bowl later tonight. Coastal Carolina has had a few transfers, including Grayson McCall, so I don't believe he's playing in that game. East Carolina favored because of that. But Eastern Carolina 7-5 this year, and Coastal Carolina 9-3.
I'm going Coastal. I think Joe Moglia, what he's done out there, has been a great job, and I like Coastal.
I'm kind of about 5 up on VJ. I can waste a couple of.
Is it about VJ or is it about Bot?
You
got to chase the guy in front of you, not stay in front of the guy. Listen, second place don't get anything, sir.
Hey, he's catchable, so I'm not worried about that. Let's go. What's the records now?
Coastal's 9-3 and East Carolina's 7-5.
Ooh, sometimes that don't mean nothing.
It don't mean anything.
Let's go with Coastal.
Yeah, better go with Coastal.
I'm going with East Carolina, so you guys have a chance to catch me up there. Too many guys out for Coastal Carolina. Wisconsin and Oklahoma State. Wisconsin, of course, 6-6. I believe this is Jim Leonard's last game as the defensive coordinator there. And then Oklahoma State, one time thought to be a top 10 team. They finished 7-5. They were really kind of exposed, if you remember, by Kansas State. Without Adrian Martinez in that game. But anyway, Wisconsin and Oklahoma State play the Guaranteed Rate Bowl, late one tonight.
I'm going to go with Okie State.
Oh, that's so hard.
I don't think Graham Mertz is playing for Wisconsin because he's transferring.
That's a good thing.
I don't think Spencer Sanders is playing for Oklahoma State because he's transferring. So you might have two quarterback lists, or at least guys that led their teams. They're gonna get backups getting.
Who do you like, Bach?
You know me. I like Wisconsin's brand of football. I'll stick with the Badgers.
I think I'm gonna go Wisconsin too.
All right, one up on Bach too.
Are you going with that?
I'm going to Okie State.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, kind of like the Big 12.
Wait. I'm going Okie State.
Oh, switching it up. Okay. That's all the games for today. We got plenty more games in the
We're gonna
next
get this
few
list and
we'll
just keep going until we
stop. Just do it all at once.
You just be walking out in the middle of it's home training. It's not very homely anymore, is it? Kelsey Mississippi Bulldog says, I'm skeptical of the position-less offense approach because we heard about the duck R, HR position for years under Frost, and it never became a thing.
Yeah, that was a big miss.
If the quarterback was Tua, you would get some picks, Terrell. Love and respect, you guys. But I'm keeping the cards. You hear me? Willie says, love and respect you guys, but I'm keeping the cards. You ain't getting no Coles cash. Terrell. Do you got the games or not? What are we doing?
You want to do more games? Yeah, we can do more games.
Get them. Let's go.
Let's do tomorrow's games. UCF and Duke. Military Bowl.
UCF and Duke. Really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go UCF.
I'm gonna pull a Bach.
I
know what book. I'm going Duke with
There
Bach.
you go. Yeah, I'm picking Duke. I watched Duke this year. I thought that was pretty cool. Mike Elko in his first year. All right, let's go to the Liberty Bowl, Kansas and Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I don't know. That's a good game. I don't know if I want to go against the old school Big 8.
I'm going Kansas. Arkansas's kind of a disappointing year. Kansas, this is their year. Even though they're, not spectacular.
I think I really like Kansas. I really don't see myself, even though Arkansas played well in spurts. I'm gonna probably go with Kansas.
Rock chalk.
Jay Knott.
All right, let's go to the Holiday Bowl. That's a brand name bowl. Oregon and North Carolina.
Who you go with, Terrell, in that last game?
He went with Arkansas.
Who'd you go with?
I'm with Kansas.
Don't look up under and over and all that, dude. We don't
I'm looking up at all.
No, you can't do all that.
You can't tell me
Not
what
while
to
we
do.
picking, man.
You can't tell
You
me
are
what
such
to
a
do.
cheater. Look at this.
That's all right. He's behind.
Yeah, look at it. He's looking
I'm
at
supposed to be able to cheat.
No, this is just
to catch back up.
Oh my God! You're not even gonna break 100 wins for the year.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Just
What?
because he said that, give me Arkansas.
You're going with Arkansas instead? Yep. All right. Like I said, this Holiday Bowl should be pretty good. Drake May, one of the best quarterbacks in the nation for North Carolina, and Bo Nix of Oregon.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think Oregon just. I'm going with Oregon
Versus
North Carolina.
tough.
Where they
playing?
I'm going North Carolina. I like North Carolina. They played good in the ACC championship game, so I'm gonna go with them.
Where are they playing at?
It doesn't matter. It's a bowl game.
The Holiday
That
Bowl.
matters.
No, it doesn't. There ain't no cold bowl games anywhere.
Yeah, but it matters who travels.
Who's traveling?
Well, they all travel. North Carolina travels and Oregon travels. So
Oregon ain't gonna travel all that well if it's a West Coast
it's a
or East
holiday
Coast
bowl.
game.
It's a holiday bowl.
Where's the game at, Bob?
Holidays in Florida. The Holiday Bowl. That's in Florida.
It's in San Diego.
San Diego. Oh, okay.
So Oregon travels pretty well.
Yeah. Oregon. They
I'm going Oregon.
They can slide down there. They don't have to ride far. Yeah, look at it.
Try to tell me
3 Winnebagos and they're there. You know?
Try to tell me, oh yeah, it don't matter where they play.
Yeah, they playing in California.
Yeah,
right?
they do.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Texas Bowl, which is also tomorrow. Texas Tech and Mississippi. It's the Texas Bowl. Texas Tech's already there.
Yeah, it's not the Omaha Steak Bowl. They got to come up here and don't play in a
They should
dome.
have an Omaha Steak Bowl.
Yeah.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, thank you. See, if you're Omaha Steak and you heard that, call me up. We can get some plans, and I can put you out there.
Omaha State Cold Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know it's gonna be cold.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be nice. I go.
we'll feed them Omaha steaks with twice baked potatoes and some corn, of course.
Sweet corn or regular corn?
No, fried corn.
Oh, geez. Sweet corn or regular corn?
Regular corn.
Okay, I like sweet corn.
Texas Tech and Mississippi, anyway.
All right. Texas Tech and Mississippi.
Mississippi wearing their powdered blues, by the way.
I think they're gonna come out hard for their coach. So I'm gonna go with Mississippi.
I'm going Mississippi too. I've been picking up against the SEC a little more than I
Yeah,
feel
they're gonna
comfortable.
play hard for their coach. You know what I'm saying? So
Is it Mississippi State?
Mississippi State's the one that lost Mike.
Who they playing?
Mississippi's playing Texas Tech.
So they're playing Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So not Mississippi.
I'll just pick the game, VJ.
No, man, I ain't messing with y'all like that no more. I'm not letting y'all just goat me into trying to play. Just no.
Quickly. There's no time.
Whatever. Y'all not getting ready to gloat me into it. Even if we gotta go over, I'm not letting y'all gloat me into this deal. Who do you take, Terrell?
You should listen. So.
Go
play back. Hey, go after you watch it. Play it back when the show over.
I'm going Ole Miss.
There you go. We all picked Ole Miss there.
The record. Look, he looking at records and stuff, bro. He's got a cheat sheet.
Looking at everything.
You guys want to take 10 seconds and then pick Thursday's game?
Yeah. Wait, today's only Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. We can wait.
We can wait.
No,
All right,
we just go up.
Go ahead and play station ID.
We might forget, so we might well get it out the way now.
All right.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
All right, we got 3 games on Thursday. Then we'll resume on Friday. We'll get back to we'll stop picking games. But the Pinstripe Bowl, of course, played in Yankee Stadium, Minnesota and Syracuse.
Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream.
Minnesota and Syracuse.
Minnesota.
Does the defensive coordinator coordinate that game?
I don't know. He's here now.
My point. Is he?
I don't think he's I don't think he'll be in that game.
Name the games one more time.
The Pinstripe Bowl, Syracuse and Minnesota.
Where's the game at?
New York City, boss.
Yep. That's pretty close to Syracuse.
A cold bowl game. So who you got there?
That's why I like Minnesota.
Yeah.
Rowing that boat.
PJ Flick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
I'm going PJ Flick too.
Yeah,
Give me
I'm
Minnesota.
gonna go to little stupid guy this time too. Now let's go with row you boat guy.
How about this? A matchup of great brand here in the Cheez-It Bowl. Not a great year for Oklahoma. They take on Florida State. That could be an upset special.
Say that one more time. Give me.
Oklahoma taking on Florida State in the Cheez-It Bowl.
I'm going for Oklahoma.
Florida State.
Yeah, I'm going to Florida State too, but I could see that upset.
Yeah, me too.
Top 25 matchup in the Alamo Bowl. Man, it'd be nice to be in the Alamo Bowl. Number 12, Washington, and number 21, Texas.
We in the heart of Texas.
Are you
when
cheering?
the skies are bright and the
big and bright.
You're in the heart of.
I'm not choosing Texas. I never will. I'll pick
I'm
Washington.
going Washington.
Yeah.
I'm going Washington too.
Take that, Texas. That'll do it for the bowl games for now.
Yeah, we'll just do Friday.
Sounds like that do it for us for now too. Hey, where's my last song?
You only sent 2 songs.
I sent 3.
That's a silence.
It's the truth.
I can look it up if you send it to me real quick. But
oh man, look here. Listen, just a second.
Well, good. You can. You ain't been here in a minute. You can stay for another hour.
No, I sent you 2.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Send them another one.
This
you can
one's
do it
always
next
good.
show.
Take us out. That ain't a real song.
No.
I've been looking at some good songs.
You just want one of your songs from the day?
Yeah. I'll let you pick whichever one of those we can go out on. Alamo Bowl is almost fun. Remember the Alamo, Terrell.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Alamo. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with us for the fastest 2 hours in radio on 93.7 The Ticket. I am with the magnificent Black Shirt. What say you, Black Shirt? Anything?
Oh man, just finish out the year on a good note, y'all. I'm going to work and have a little fun on the New Year's and be safe.
Okay. It's the captain. Ticket 93.7. Hey, listen, this year has done went through. It's almost been a whole year since the captain's been rocking with you. January 3rd to be the whole year. Bob been rocking with us about half a year.
Oh,
I've learned to miss him when he's gone. Bob, what say you?
We'll be back here on the Ticket Water Cooler after the break, so stick around for me and Rico as we break down this weekend's action. But yeah, a lot of fun to be back. I'm sorry I've been gone. I was sick.
What'd you have?
I think I had food poisoning.
You didn't have COVID, though. What'd you eat?
No, I did get
Where'd you
COVID
get it
tested.
from?
I shall not say.
You could save us from something. What are you talking? Off air, you gotta let me know.
I'll
so
let
I
you
won't
know
go
off
there.
air, yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, it's the Ticket 93.7. It's the captain, man. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for rocking with us this whole year. I hope moving forward, 2023, it's a different program coming. I hope that's the way it is, and that's the way it's gonna be. Coach Rule, I'm gonna go to Coach Rule and knock on his door and say, Coach, can you come on 93.7 The Ticket next year? Look forward. The captain, the Ticket. I'm with
the Black Shirt.
And holler at your boy tomorrow, y'all.
Are you looking for a solid, stable career in assembly, CNC machining, or injection molding? We got you covered.